Everybody, this is Andre. I've got one of the Eaglesoft Field Guide members with me, Ethan. Hey, Ethan, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Andre. Not much.
And you are where right now? What
Uh,
what state are you in?
I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where I'm based out of.
Charlotte. I'll be there Monday on my way someplace else. But yep, I'm headed that way on Monday.
Well, yeah, I know you're coming in sometime this year because I've got my team, a few of my team members booked to come to your event. So
Awesome. That's great. And I just wanted to take a minute. I've asked some of the top contributors to the group, people who I know are people who are in the group on a regular basis. And one of the things that's unique about what Ethan does is, along with working in the office, he works on the office, and he is a IT pro. So he's always one of my go-to people for some of the IT questions I have. So tell everybody a little bit about what you do in the office and that.
sure. So it's my wife's office. She's a pediatric dentist. She has two offices, so I'm at two offices. This is the first one that I'm at. That's the background. But I effectively am the team leader, from everything from all the HR to the doing billing and payments and the general Eaglesoft troubleshooter, of course. How do I do this? How do I do that? Which is quickly evolving to, have you checked with Andre's site?
Dump it on me, why don't you?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I make sure all, from an IT perspective, that's my background. I spent many years in IT. Part of my duties here are to make sure the computers run fine, make sure everything here runs smoothly, while I also have a full-time day job. So.
And you support other offices on IT.
Correct. So my consulting firm does a ton of stuff with big companies and small and medium-sized companies. And in the last year, we've started taking on dental companies, small mom-and-pop dental offices, to a few branches here and there. But yeah, it's based on our experience working here with this office, and we've grown that team, and we're growing it further. So.
And you just realize you just refer to yourself as mom and pop, right?
Yeah, and that's okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but it is actually his mom and pop. I'm married.
That's it. You're married, you have children, mom and pop. That's it. Yeah.
That's what our daughter calls us. So.
And you've pretty much been with the group since the beginning. I mean, we're coming on just 2 years now. So you've been there pretty much since the beginning of the group.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I joined because everyone's like, "You got to join this group. It's amazing." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, sure, why not?" And it's phenomenal. The level of tips that I get, the help I get from you, from others in the team, or in the group, is very, very helpful. And even going and looking at the archival stuff. I didn't think about that initially, but now it's kind of my go-to first. I go do that, and then I start asking a question if I can't find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I'm trying my best to kind of clean up things so that it's more user friendly. And actually, Facebook changed their algorithm, so I can't delete things, which was nice before, because I could sort of like pruning a bush, get rid of some things. But now it's changed a little bit, so we've got to be more careful about what gets posted. But and I appreciate what you contribute on a regular basis, because you come from a perspective that is the IT perspective, but also as the owner. I mean, you're pretty much the owner of the practice too, along with your wife. It adds a different flavor in the way that we look at practices. So I really appreciate what you do too.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's helped me come from multiple different perspectives, even in our own business.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extremely complex beast.
Yeah.
A dental practice is. It's obviously overwhelming if you're probably looking at it from the beginning, like, oh my gosh, like what is all this stuff going on? But as you eat into that elephant, you learn more and more, and it actually becomes something you can handle, as long as you do proper delegation and you hire great people. But it's definitely been a great experience working in the group, your group, and learning more about Eaglesoft. It's actually funny, if I can share a story.
Mm-hmm.
We, as you probably know, I think we had a conversation on this. We went with another software at our new office, and when we got rid of that software, went back to Eaglesoft at that office. A lot of the training content that the team had asked for, we basically said, hey, let's open up Facebook and give him access to Andre's group here. And believe it or not, you're actually one of, like, the favorite page on the front desk. Onto the front desk, actually the front desk and the insurance computer at that office.
I'm going to start using Google Statistics and find out how many people go on. I'm going to charge people.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, your charge is twice as much as everybody else for coming.
That's awesome.
Well, thanks for doing this, and I'll get a chance to see you in a couple weeks when I get to Charlotte for whatever that event is that's going down there. I think I'm going to be at one of the Patterson branches in Charlotte real soon, and I really appreciate you doing this. So keep in touch, and I will see you real soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Andre.
Hey, thanks.
Have a good one.